What's up, everybody? The grind continues. Rip 9340, you kidding me? Not even live for 10 seconds. Sending over 5 saying, hey. Rip. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it as always, man. You got something coming towards you. Watch out, man. Watch out. Slap. Oh, man. Rip, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that, man. Alright, let me get a tweet out real quick. So we can begin. Let's see. Take it on over to the Twitter. Dearest Rats Marvel Champions. We are officially, I can't spell officially halfway through the grind and still alright, officially halfway through the grind and I'm still feeling good. Let's bag this Sasquatch. Yes. Oh no. Alright. Sweet. Cool, man. Cool. Whoa. Why does that look different? Alright, I don't know. Whatever, man. YouTube, they're always changing some things. But whatever. Okay. What's up, everybody? Jaylon sent in over a buck as well. Jaylon, thank you, dude. I don't see any previous message, so I'm guessing that's just a buck just because. I definitely appreciate that support, man. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get to it. Let's do it to it. You guys are all probably curious where I'm at, huh? Listen, I decided to throw in the towel on the Sasquatch grind. Just kidding, of course. Who would believe that after I just tweeted that I'm still going strong? Let's do this, man. Alright, so I'm at a little over 45 mil, 569 streak. Let's keep rolling. Pete! What's up, dude? Brian! What? Don't tell me I got you, Pete. Oh, no. I believed it? Oh, no. Pete! Abyss Plans Part 4. Yeah, incoming, dude. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me it's... I'm spamming these helps. They're not going down that quickly. Okay, now we're good again. Had a touch of lag, it seems, where they weren't going. Still a little bit slow, but whatever. That's the whole help system. That's how it's always been, how it's always gonna be. You are effing terrible liar. Guess that's a good thing. It is a good thing. It wasn't meant to be serious. It's only meant to be alive for like 5 seconds. Apparently I have a delay. Might be mental, but I'll F5 just in case. Uh-oh. If there's any issues with the stream, let me know. But according to my end here, it seems good. Boss rush tomorrow? Yeah, apparently the boss rush is tomorrow. Or something like that. What's up, everybody? Pixie Bell, I actually see your comments here. A couple of them at least. Hunter, yes, boss rush tomorrow. Yeah. Ryan, I've bought 3 keeps in the last 3 days. Send help. Oh my goodness, Pete. Seriously? 149 incoming? As long as I'm 150. What's up, MSD? BG, I'm trying not to be perditus. What the? Am I even saying that right? About this whole thing, but man, July has sucked for me. Not the best month at all. Not just the showdown, other stuff too. MSD, man. Sucks to hear, dude. You're a good dude. No bad things should ever happen to you. Unfortunately, that's a part of life. Still sorry that it's not been a good month. Why did BG cross the road? To find his fellow eggs that the chicken laid. I can't even boo this. I'm not even sure if it's worth booing. Ugh. Gross. What's up, Dicer? Wish I was joking. Pete, you're a monster. Love the new boss rush has difficulties because I would not normally be able to complete the normal difficulty. That's awesome, dude. I think they normally do have... Oh, no, they don't normally have difficulties. Usually it's just the one difficulty. Oh, nice. That is different. 5-second lie is still alive, BG. I feel betrayed. Hashtag unsubbed. I've lost another one. Frisky Dart, I'm sorry. You going to get Platinum Pool, BG? I'm not sure how to do it. I saw we got an in-game message. I didn't read it. I was like, okay, in-game mail. Okay, but I have arena to do, so let's do arena. What is this? Oh man, I just realized my cutoff thing is messed up. It has 2 M's in it. 13 million? What the? I gotta fix that. That'll only take a second. That is... How did I do that, man? Oh my goodness, all these helps that you have to re-hit a million times, even though I've already hit these helps a million times. All right, hold on. Open this up. Cut that. Export one of these. While hitting helps. Look at this, man. Can multitask, hitting arena helps, and doing Photoshop stuffs. You might have heard a slight Windows ding, although apparently you guys can't hear those sounds. Yeah, fixed. Okay. Oh, these guys are up, huh? Those are the only 5 stars, because the other ones... Yeah, we still got a ways to go. Or no. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, well, might as well run these while I have them. Have a good stream, BG. Alright, MSD, have a good night, man. Simon said it over 100 yen. Thank you, dude. Give me 1 second to find your last here. Yep. Are you looking forward to that help all button coming? Yeah, very much so, dude. Very, very much so. The auto request help is what it's going to be on this side of it, and then the help all button for people to actually hit help. Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Cannot wait, man. We're not that far off. They said September, right? So a little more ways to go. 130 shards away from 6-star. Dang, dude. You'll get there before you know it. Did you guess what? It's Storm's birthday. Well, it wasn't until about an hour ago. Oh, yeah? You guys do anything special? Brian, who can drink 5 liters of petrol and not get sick? Jerry can. I don't need this right now. Terrible. Boo. Absolutely terrible. Take a laptop. Ooh, we're getting raided here with hashtag Dreamin' Raid. Dreamin', thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Corey, hey Dreamin', while you're in here, if you don't mind clearing all of the helps. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually good on the helps now. I thank you for your help yesterday. All right, Corey sent over a buck saying, read Tom's last one. Not a joke, I promise. Well, I already just read Tom's last one before I saw your message, and it was a terrible joke. You lied. I don't appreciate it. Oh, Royal's in here. What's up, Royal? He's got to read it twice. Them's the rules. Them's not the rules. I already read it. They happened, man. Easy. All right, we got to run the 4 stars now. Easy, send it over bucks saying BG. Now that I'm an officer, I have to struggle not to spam move in AQ chat every hour. Other officers told me not to be militant. Yeah, dude, don't do that. That is not something you want to do. A friendly reminder every now and again. If somebody's really not moving, but you know, people got lives. They'll move when they move. Hopefully. Be careful on that. You don't want to end up being that officer that everyone's like, hey, Easy's a new officer. Awesome. Cool. And then a month later, everyone's like, God, you remember the days before Easy was an officer? Those were the days. Struck by Saber sent it over, Buck, saying, do you think Lightning McQueen got car insurance or life insurance? Both? This is just a terrible joke. I think this is just a terrible joke, isn't it? I don't even know how to take this. These jokes tonight, they're not starting out great, and that's really saying a lot, because I normally think the jokes are terrible to begin with. Maybe that's just a genuine question, though. I don't know. Either way. Boo. Let's stroke my saber. Thank you for the buck. Jaylon sent it over another buck. There is a message this time. Wonder if YouTube ate it last time. Saying, do you think you could do Labyrinth item lists with the champs you now have, I'm guessing? I was watching an old stream today when you're using 5-star Magneto, bunch of 4 stars. Boy, times have changed. Yeah, well, I actually did attempt to do item list Labyrinth before 6.2 came out. That was the original item list challenge, and then it just ended up being a lot more fun to do in a quest where you can kind of pick apart different paths and stuff. I only did, I think it was like 4 attempts at Labyrinth, and a couple of times I made it around to War Machine. It could have been done with the champions that I have, but it was difficult. KT has done it with Aegon. I know Lags has done some... I don't know if he's done full item list, but... and I don't want to maybe spoil potential content that he has coming. I think he already uploaded everything related to it, so I don't think I'm spoiling anything, because I don't think he was going for a full item list clear or anything like that, but maybe he would in the future, I don't know. But the bottom line is, yeah, it's possible to do Labyrinth item lists. It is possible. I don't think that I'm going to bother going back into Labyrinth to do it. I had some not so great experiences in Labyrinth the last few times I've been in there. I mean, the time with Namor was the worst. The time with Venom the Duck, I thought Venom the Duck would do a bit better than he did. It wasn't necessarily completely horrible, but I was slightly disappointed in Venom the Duck's performance. And my own, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Labyrinth, it's not as fun to me anymore. I had a fun time in there originally, but I don't enjoy it so much. I prefer the I prefer like the mid-range style quest. Like 6.2 is really good. Favorite content. I really like Variant 1. More on like that level. I would love to see. But anyway, dude, thank you very much for the buck. Eternal Swarm sending over 5. Just booing me. I am boo. Well, Eternal Swarm, man. Thank you very much for the 5. Even though you've booed me. Appreciate it, dude. Huzzah! 85 sent out 5 of them Australian bucks saying, BG did my first run through Variant 4 yesterday. The final Moon Knight was so annoying, but I pulled a Sentry from the rewards. Yes, good luck grinding. Also last. Okay. Yeah, final Moon Knight is a little bit annoying. But congrats on clearing it. Let me see if I can find your last one here. You know what's not funny anymore? Retired clowns? Retired clowns? Not sure I understand. Retired clowns. Is this... Yeah, I don't know what that means. That reference to a movie or a show or something like that? Movie's just going over my head. Either way, man, thank you very much for the 5. B. Daniel sent it over a buck as well, saying I have a split personality. Said Tom, being Frank. Ugh. B. Daniels, you're better than this. These jokes. Boo. Boo. Venom the Duck sent it over $1.69 saying, Brian, my son, I need you to be kind to Elder Tom. Elder Tom? For he is no mortal man. I fought numerous battles with him, and his jokes lifted the spirits of many. Final warning. I love you, my son. Your training still awaits you. Wow. I want to check the validity of this message. Is this the real Venom the Duck? Would Venom the Duck actually call Tom Elder Tom? I don't know. And now I'm afraid to find out. I don't want to mess with Venom the Duck, guys. Brian, you need me to oil your head? You need to be catching these jokes? Maybe. Wait, hold on. So what was that one with the clowns used to be funny for work? Yeah, no, that's just... I'm still either not getting it or it was really bad. So, boo. Easy sent over a buck, though. Easy, thank you, dude. I don't see... another last. I need to actually run my 4 stars instead of the 5 stars right now, because the 5 stars I'm only gonna get them to run them one more time tonight regardless. So I thought I only had like one team of 5 stars to run, but looks like they're all coming back now. Here we go though. Are you gonna variant 5 item list? I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want to see what it looks like when it comes out. Is it gonna be in line with the other variants? I think there was like some teaser info posted on the forums, but not a whole lot was said, and yeah, we'll see. I'm still playing catch-up mode here for other content, so doing all the other itemless stuff, it really set me back, along with taking the alliance break and stuff, so we'll see. Sam Dog sent an over 8. Sam Dog, thank you, man, saying, hey BG, got 4-star Aegon yesterday. I have everything to rank 5, but no ISO at all. Do you have any tips for me? ISO, I mean, really the only way that you're going to get a significant amount of ISO is by popping open crystals. And the only way to get crystals is either to open up, you know, GMC or Cav crystals, depending on where you're at in the game, or actually, what we're talking about 4-star Aegon here, so maybe not even GMC if you're not on collectibles yet, or the arena. I recommend the arena, of course, because, well, it's free, but if you're not an arena grinder and you don't mind spending a bit of money to buy some units, buy some crystals with those units, that's pretty much it, man. Like, I mean, there's the side event this month. If you haven't done it yet, there's a good source of you know, good chunk of shards there. Any other place that you can think of to get shards will work. It's just most people already know those ways. So the way to kind of supplement that further is with the arena or popping crystals, like buying crystals, you know. The ISO that you get from questing, it's almost always the generic garbage that not only is more expensive gold wise to use, but it also just doesn't stretch very far. Thank you very much for the 8. Good luck in getting your Aegon all ranked up. Evan said in 05 saying, out of curiosity, Brian, have you heard of the game Dead by Daylight? If so, have you ever been interested in playing it? I have heard of it, never played it. It's not my type of game. A good friend of mine loves that game, plays it all the time. I thought about maybe playing with him every once in a while, but I don't think I would enjoy it, so we ended up just, you know, kind of playing a couple of other games together. But I have heard of it. I don't know all the details, but I think it's like, isn't there like one person that's essentially playing the killer and everyone else is kind of like running away or something like that, and you got to survive the night, something like that, right? But dude, thank you very much for the 5. Big Red, you're back. Dude, you sent over 2 super chats too. Sent over another one before I could get to the first one. Oh, gee, I just realized I do not have this set up automatically. I'm sorry, you guys are probably screaming. But Big Red saying, I suppose most things go over your head, aerodynamics and all. Yeah, it's true. The other message is also, hi Mom, Pixie, Hunter, Roboto, Lakers Bodyguard, Corey, B. Daniels, Pete, and anyone else I might have missed. Dude, given all the call outs right there, man. And all the shout outs. Big Red, thank you though, man. It's good to see you, man. It's been a little while. Your name has come up. Other people were asking about you. Where's Big Red, man? Is Big Red okay? So yeah, dude, it's good to see you. And yeah, dude, thank you very much. Definitely appreciate the support as always. B. Daniel sent an over 2 saying, will glass coffins be a success? Remains to be seen. Oh, B. Daniels, why? Why the joke? Why the terrible jokes tonight? Don't do this. Did Tom put you up to this? Brian, I hate your tangents. Well, I have no choice. It's who I am. If you hate the tangents, then you hate me. But B. Daniels, thank you very much. But boo. Corey sent over a buck as well. And read Corey Day last. Hashtag Corey Bros. Okay. Wish you would grind. Alright. Really? This is the message you want me to read? Wish you would grind on me like he does those arenas. Wow, Corey's. Wow. LY. Yeah, I'm just gonna say LY because I probably messed up your name last time I tried to say it. So we'll just go with LY. Sending over 8 of them HKs just saying hi. Hello. Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate that support. Hello. Welcome. Avanash sending over 200 rupees saying good luck getting the sassy boy. Good luck at the sassy boy BG. Eagerly waiting for the Abyss streams. Dude, I'm looking forward to it. We're almost there. Halfway through the grind. Still feeling good. A little bit fatigued, of course. Been playing a whole lot of this game. But, yeah, almost there. Almost time to do the Abyss. So, I'm pumped for it myself. But dude, thank you very much for the rupees. Big Red sent over another 10 saying Fitz hello as well. Big Red, thank you, man. Wait, wow, you were quick to put that one together? So it's true? You hate me? Have you thought about doing a food Twitch stream? Nope. We'd love to see you make beans, burritos, etc. There's not much to see, man. I did start a stream once where I ate a burrito for the first 10 minutes in complete silence, and I just ate the burrito, and that was it. I was hungry, decided, well, I'm gonna eat a burrito. So, there was that, but I have no idea where that stream went. It's still on YouTube somewhere. But I have no intentions of having an entire eating channel or cooking channel or anything like that. It wouldn't be that interesting, the cooking part, at least. I literally just put the beans in the pressure cooker, and there's a button that says bean. I hit that button. Big Red sent over another 10. Big Red, dude. Coming back and just sending over all the super chats. Saying, yeah, I'm doing fine. 2020. I hear you, dude. Quite the year. Hope you and the wife are doing well, BG. Took time away from MCOC, but I'm slowly getting back into it. All right. Cool, man. I mean, that's the good part about MCOC and the whole MCOC community, man. You could take breaks. It's okay. We'll allow it. But we're always here whenever you want to come back, you know? You always got MCOC, dude. What's up, Abdo? BG tweeters, please? Okay, hold on. I have the last bits of an ice cream pint. Star, share, please. Mustard Soda. Wow. Mustard Soda sent it over a bug saying, Beaver, how the heck are ya? Amazing. Tom jokes are the best. But enough about you. So I was thinking not about you today and came across a big banana and a tiny banana. The tiny banana made me realize that it is your birthday. Wow, why was it the tiny one that did that? Happy birthday, Dingus. Goodness. Mustard Soda. First off, good to meet you. Second, you sound disgusting. Mustard Soda. And third, thank you very much, even though it's not my birthday. Alright, what, oh, dang, check this out, dude. What a lovely venue. MCOC Seattle Meetup 2020 edition. Dude. Look at these, look at this MCOC meetup right here. Look at this fanciness. Pete, can I have some of your hair, please? Oh, man. I miss the meetups. So, for those of you that don't know, this is, I mean, assuming there's faces under these masks, this is Abdo, Pete, and Kieran. Elias sent it over a buck. Thank you, dude. And speaking of food, I must inquire about wafers. Oh man, still no wafers. the the wafer search continues just like the search for Sasquatch continues, man. Still no wafers. I haven't been back to the store since getting home. Yeah, dude, thank you very much for the buck. Griffin Williams 705 saying, well, if it isn't the most bombedest diggity in the land of diggity bobs. Griffin, thank you very much, dude. I'm still waiting for that plaque. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna hang it right above my my computer monitor here so I could always look at it. But yeah, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate the 5. Luke Brock said it over 2 as well, saying, BG, it's my birthday today. Love the stream always. Luke, happy birthday, man. Happy freaking birthday. Hope you had a good birthday, dude. Or still have a good birthday if your day is just starting. It's hard to tell based on the time zone that you're in. Either way, man, happy birthday. And sending me a present on your birthday. Thank you, man. Big Red sent over another 10 saying, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like you're missing something. Missing what? Was there another message? Previous message to this? I don't think so, but I see another super chat that you just sent over, saying I've come to reclaim my title of biggest D. Well, dude, the title is yours. The title is definitely yours at the moment. Man. Way too generous. Come back and just automatically just boom. Yep. The D. It's yours. Dude, Big Red. Thank you again, dude. Stroke of my saber. Sending over a buck as well. Where are we at? So hard to find. Here we go. Who do you think is the best looking Chris in Avengers? I think there's 4. There's 4? I know 2. Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth, right? Pretty sure his first name's Chris. I know his last name's Hemsworth. Thor, right? I don't know. I guess Thor. I don't know the other ones. So I'm gonna go with Thor. If I could just automatically take someone's hard work and transform it into my body, yeah, that'd be the one. I forgot he got fat. Well, before he got fat. Pre-fat. Ryan, I'm about to oil up. Can I put some on your head? No. No. Not now. Some other time. BG, do you have hair? Of course I have hair. Yeah, it's under the bald cap that I'm wearing. Alright, B Daniel sent over another buck as well, saying, did you see me and Daps meetup? Hashtag no masks, risky but freeing. I did see that, yeah. You guys are risky. I don't condone it, but at the same time, hey, I understand. I mean, dude, it's just cool that people are still meeting up a bit. It's so hard to do that these days, but yeah. Dysentery Joe sending over buck as well. Thank you, dude. Where's your last one at? I feel like more people should have cardboard cutouts of me, so they can be blessed with my presence at their events without me actually having to leave the house. Dysentery Joe, first off, I think you're spot on. I think you're correct. Second, what steps do we need to go through to make this happen? You can basically be like when you walk into GameStop and they have a cardboard cutout of Mario or something like that. That could be you, dude. Just standing around. Of course, we got to give you a beer or two. Maybe double fist in the beers for your cardboard cutout, that is. Why are you body shaming? Oh, please. Body shaming the Avengers? I don't even know if that's possible. How much shattering can BG's knees take? Lakers bodyguard, I know. They look like crumpled up balls of paper at this point. Just shredded pieces of paper that have been taped back together in a ball shape. Well, considering the sizes of previous Big D's, he's a lot of experience praying that Laura does not read this. Wow. What? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Thanos sending over a couple of bucks as well, saying so did you get Sasquatch yet? Almost, dude. Almost. I feel like I'm on good pace. Mentally, I'm a little bit fatigued from all the grinding and stuff like that, but I feel like I'm on good pace. I also... Actually, never mind. I won't spoil anything. I've been working on something. I don't want to say anything more than that. I feel like I had to say that now that I said I don't want to spoil anything, but... mid-grind, I took a little bit of a break to work on something, so... But anywho... Enough about that. I'm close to Science Tier 5 class catalyst. Would you rank an unduped Cap Infinity? Probably not, Dreamin'. You already have a 5-star Awaken ranked up, right? I feel like that's good enough. If you wanted to invest in the 6-star version because you like Cap and you want to Awaken and max sig him too, then okay, that's fine. But unawakened? Nah, I wouldn't do it. Nope. GG, what's up, Roboto? Most likely have a rank 3 Venom tomorrow after the boss rush. After the boss rush, I thought the tier 5 class catalysts only come from the final boss rush. Is that not the case? I didn't actually read the announcements, but I thought that was the case. Right, 10 years ago today, I asked my high school sweetheart on our first date. Today, I asked her to marry me. She said no both times. Oh, man. I don't want to boo it. I just feel bad for the heartbroken Tom. Even though I absolutely despise these jokes and will boo them until the end of time, I still want you to be happy, Tom. I want you to find that love. Maybe through love, you'll stop these terrible jokes. Oh, man. Oh, but Variant 5. Oh, Variant 5. Wait. Is Variant 5 tomorrow? Variant 5's not tomorrow, is it? Or wait, what's going on? I might be lost. Too many comments. In 3, eligibility for Summoner Showdown. What does 4, be in good standing with respect to his or her account with no undisclosed violations mean? Any active account can join. Like if you know how there's like the negative units? I'm guessing that's a thing. Or there was a period of time, I don't know if Kabam still does this, but they would, like, if they caught you botting arena, they would like actually just take away all of your arenas. They let you keep your account, but they took away all access to arenas. I don't know if they still do that. I hope they just ban people for that. Don't cheat, guys. Just a quick reminder. No matter what these services claim, oh, undetected, all this nonsense. Yeah, undetected for a little while, and then they detect you, and then like their systems get more advanced, then they ban you, and all your hard work goes down the drain, and so on. Yeah, I'm guessing there's talking about if you've cheated in the past or tried to refund, which is basically cheating. Well, when done mischievously, if it's an actual legit refund, that's not cheating. But you know, some people were literally in the past, before they implemented that system, they would buy offers with the intention fully going into it to open up all the crystals and then get a refund, which is why they had to do that. But anyway, I'm guessing that's what it's talking about. Derek G sent over 5 of them Canadian bucks talking about 2 toonies and a loony, saying, I heard rumors saying 150 Kabam employees are gonna grind 120 million points in arena to delay your Abyss run even more. Thoughts? Bring it. That's my thoughts. Bring it, Kabam. You think you can put up a higher score than me in these arenas? I dare ya. I double dog dare ya. Alright, maybe that's too far. Maybe the double dog daring is too much. But I dare them. That's my thoughts. Bring it, Kabam. And everyone else. Oh man, if they actually did put up 120 million, well, I would be screwed if that's the cutoff. I'm gonna try to go high, but I ain't going that high. Wait, why am I awake? He's sleeping right now. Who's sleeping right now? What? MSD. Maybe you're awake because of all this sick content coming so soon. It's just too awesome. Stealth Ghost sent over 10. Stealth Ghost, thank you, man. Saying, hey BG, open my first 5-star Nick. Very nice. Took to rank 2 with resources, completed last chapter of variant 1, and got the 2 to 3 gem and 3 to 4 gems. Pulled both skill. Wow, nice, man. Took him up to rank 5, then used my skill awakening gem. Dude, Nick Fury is all set. That's a beautiful thing, man. Awesome. Your Nick Fury is looking, or sounds like he's looking exactly like my Nick Fury. All ranked up and just barely awakened, but hey, that's all you need. Congrats, man. Thank you very much for the very generous 10. Corey sending over 2 as well, saying, read all of Pixie's messages, Baldy. All of them? Corey. It's too much. How many messages are there even? There's 42. No, I'm just kidding. All right, you know what? There's only 13. Sure, I'm gonna read them all from the start. No, can I have some of your hair, Pete? Going back to the meetup comments. Is your hair similar to Pete's? At Corey. No, thanks, Tom. This is great, reading these out of context. Haha, is it really at Corey? Forgot Abdo is Peethon? I don't know what that means. I hope that's not a bad word. Hope I didn't say it incorrectly. Of course, silly question at Abdo. Hey Baldy, got a 5-star man thing. Oh, well, here's a good message. I know you won't read it. Missing McFabio sigh. Well, you're right. I didn't read it, but now I am. Pixie Bell, congrats on your man thing. Man thing is awesome. Still my favorite champ. Next message is what the hell? LOL at Lakers bodyguard. And then Corey, face palm, LOL. There we go. We're all caught up. Oh wait, there was one more. I'm literally trying to gasp for air at Dysentery Joe. What did Dysentery Joe say? This is so funny. Take at least one screenshot per month. It hurts, and I have to reboot. All these out of context messages. Corey, thank you very much for the 2, though. Stroke of my saber sent it over another buck as well. Where are you at, dude? I've started looking into more of the Marvel comic storylines, and you should check out Avengers Zombies. Wait, check out Avengers Zombies and Ruins storylines. I've been watching non-stop. Haven't heard of those. I probably won't look into it, I'll tell you right now. But if anyone else is looking for comics to check out, dude, I do need to read some more comics though, to make finally make another long shot style video, but let me get caught up on a couple other things first. I still have some that are like half done. Sudden urge to rewatch Breaking Bad. I've never seen it, but I know it's on Netflix. Speaking of things on Netflix, I watched that that Last Dance documentary. Good stuff, man. I'm not even a big sports guy or anything, but I was actually into basketball during that time. And I was so young, and like obviously I knew even as like a kid, I knew Michael Jordan was a big deal, but as a kid I couldn't fully comprehend just how big a deal, you know, the impact that it had, like worldwide type of thing. And yeah, it's just a really well put together documentary. Is anyone else surprised BG got even 2 actors named Chris from the Avengers / MCU films? Pretty proud of myself, actually, now that you mention it. Are there really 4 though? Oh my god. I didn't see what the other 2 were. I'm sure someone put it in there. Yeah, I was really happy that they put The Last Dance on Netflix, because I wanted to watch it, but I just didn't know how to watch it before that happened. Hey, BG started a new account, and from making the account, I got a 4-star Falcon. It's about as lucky as you can get while being incredibly unlucky at the same time. Well, Falcon's getting buffed. Like, depending on how you're gonna be playing that new account, how long you're gonna play it and all that stuff, you might not really feel the effects of it. But Falcon is getting buffed, man. He is slated for, I believe he's the 3rd month, so August is Magneto's, right? And then Punisher 2099, and then it's Falcon and Gambit. I just realized, do they have any relation, Falcon and Gambit, like Marvel story-wise? Or did Kabam just pick 2 champions that were seemingly random? I mean, maybe there's going to be something else going on that month, or maybe the following month as to why they're buffing Falcon, or maybe they just thought his time was due, because he's a stinko, man. Falcon sucks. So it'll be cool to see whatever they do with him, but alright, get out of here, dude. Freaking Darkhawk. Jugs should have been buffed first after Mags. Jugs has already been buffed. I wouldn't expect him to get another buff. He's been buffed a couple of times, believe it or not. They've been a little bit subtle, but he already has his purpose in the game. He's already a good defender as is. So I don't think Jugs is gonna get any type of rework. If anything, we'll likely see synergies in the future that kind of amp up his damage. But I wouldn't expect anything else for Juggernaut. Also, Hockey is now pretty close to back, and I'm happy. Star, I hope you're cheering for the greatest team of all time, the new Kraken. No, I'm just kidding. I can't even say that. I haven't even been living here long enough. I still have to. I'm not into hockey at all. But if I was, I would still have to root for the New Jersey Devils. I don't know if this was answered or not, but when's the next day stream or Sasquatch Arena? Tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna do a day stream for Sasquatch Arena still. Please don't kill me, Hulk. I hate fighting Hulk in the arena, I swear. As for the time that I'll be doing the day stream, so I want to do it when my 5 stars are up. I'm gonna run them like really early in the morning, and that's too early to do a stream. It's gonna be basically roll out of bed, or not even roll out of bed, grab my phone and roll back into bed, and then grind out the 5 stars just to put them on cooldown, the 6 stars as well. And then the next round, so, you know, 7 hours after that, when my 5 stars are back up again, I will fire up a day stream then. So roughly around 3:30 p.m., something like that, Pacific time. Hold on. Abdo. Falcon and Winter Soldier show on Disney Plus. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, Abathid sending over a bug saying, do boss rushes start tomorrow? I thought they did, but haven't seen anything recently. Yes. 99% sure. I didn't look at the announcement myself, but other people were saying boss rushes start tomorrow. So yeah, the first one, and then I think it's weekly until they drop the last one. Let me just see if I could pull up the forums real quick here. All right, Scarlet Witch, come on! The stuns. I ain't losing any more points. Get out of my face. Jesus. Probably get stun locked by Scarlet Witch here. What year are we in? It's pre-nerf 12.0 stuff. Man, I still really don't like the Kabam forums. They have these 2 sections. One is news and announcements, and the other is general discussion. And half the time, the news and or announcement that you're looking for is not in that section. Maybe it is in this case, though. Oh, no, here it is. Sun's out, fun's out, summer smackdown is on. Okay. So yeah, here's the post to it all. This kicks off tomorrow, July 29th. All right, now I could say for sure it is tomorrow. Cool. All right, Oraplexi had sent it over too, just saying Hulk smash. Oh man, you cheering for Hulk, Oraplexian? Thank you very much for the 2, dude. Appreciate it, man. Big Red, you sent over another 30? Pig red. Way too generous, man. Saying Hunter's last. Okay. Hunter's last. Is it this one? Pixie, how do I get Dingus to read my comments? You seem to have some expertise. That can't be it. Okay, I think it's this one. You should read the House of X storyline. After Professor X and Mag's buffs come out, that's the story arc it's following. I mean, I'm not gonna do a video. It would have been really cool to do a long shot style video on Professor X. That would have been awesome, but I'm not in a position to be able to do that right now. So I'm also not going to read any comics right now either. But yeah, maybe in the future. But anyone who is interested, anyone who's bored, stuck at home, looking for something to do, according to Hunter, House of X. If you want to learn about these characters that are about to hit the game. Trying to see if there was a different one. I don't think there was. But yeah. Big Red, thank you, dude. Thank you very, very much. Alright. Armand Shaikov? Did I say that? Did I say your last name right? Hope I didn't mess it up, man. But thank you very much for sending over 5. Saying, BG, I rarely catch you on streams, but do follow your progress and holding my fist for you. Always admire your input to MCOC community. Happy Abyss run. Armand, thank you very much. I appreciate that support, man. Thank you very, very much. It's always cool to hear from the lurkers, or maybe people that just aren't able to catch the streams because of the time I do them, stuff like that. But yeah, thank you, dude. Oh wait, kudos to you. The 3 Chris I could think of were Hemsworth, Evans, and Pratt. That's right. I know Chris Pratt. Also, Gambit and Falcon have almost nothing to do with each other. Okay. All right, Sasquatch sending over $1 saying, "You know who I am." Do I? Who are you, Sasquatch? Do I know you? Who are you really, Sasquatch? Let's sit down and have a drink and get to know each other a little bit better as I add you to my roster so that I can do the Abyss. Oh god, I almost just got annihilated. We're good though. Everything's fine. Get out of here, Emma. Hey BG, is it worth the time I'm putting in to grind for a Nihilus? Yeah. Well, okay. Let me back up here and give a more complete answer to that. So Nihilus is not that great of a champion, but his score is also not that high. I don't know how difficult it is for you to put up the approximately 1.7 points. I do recommend going higher than 1.7 million. But you know, he's gonna go for around that score. If it's really, really difficult to the point where like you have to use units to refresh your champions and stuff like that, then no, it's not worth it. But if you're able to do it without using units, then yeah, absolutely, man. Just any champions that you can add to your collection that you don't already have is gonna help you out in the future. When you open up a crystal, you know, so after you get a Nihilus from the arena, you pop open a crystal, happens to be a Nihilus, right? You're gonna get the ISO for it, which a lot of people struggle with, especially the deeper you get into this game. And if you don't need the ISO, you can sell it for gold, which again, a lot of people struggle with. You'll get 5-star shards. It gets to the point where if you could pick up enough champions from the 4-star basic arena, even if you're not going to use them, it's like every single 4-star crystal you pop open is going to be a dupe and give you those shards and ISO and stuff. So yeah, it's worth it. Christian Harris hitting that new member button. Christian, thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana, along with all these fantastic custom emojis that you now have access to, man. Thank you very much. Let's say I'm back in the banana squad. Aha, the returning banana. Thank you very much, dude. Definitely appreciate it. BG, you're starting Abyss on Thursday because that's my 17th birthday, and that'd be cool if I got to watch you do a massive piece of content on my birthday. Well, first off, happy birthday if I don't talk to you on Thursday. Hope it's a great day for you. But Friday is gonna be the day. I made a video talking about it, but the somewhat quick summary here is Thursday is when the grind ends, and I'm gonna be basically staying up all night to make sure I can get Sasquatch. So I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna take a little bit of a nap, rest up. Still got some more 4-stars. This might be, yeah, it's probably be the last round. Or one more after this. But anyway, get some sleep. A few hours later, get Sasquatch, rank him up. I'll hop into the Abyss and I'll do the first fight just to get everything prepped for the next day, because I have some revives that expire on Thursday, and then Friday will be the actual run. Big Red hit that member button as well. Dude, Big Red. Welcome your banana back as well, dude. Thank you very much. You already know how to use all these sweet ass custom emojis, man, but I'm gonna spam them anyway. As I'm dying here, Hawkeye, don't do this. But yeah, Big Red. Thank you, man. Your banana is growing once again. Sasquatch sending over another bug saying, read last, you know who I am, Dingus. Alright, what is your last? I think your last is a bunch of emojis. Maybe it's not. Who is this? Who is this Sasquatch fellow? I don't actually know. Everyone, or there could be lots of people that call me Dingus. Can design an emoji? You can. Hold on a sec. I need to get through these fights. Yeah, it's not who I thought it was. I don't know who this is. You're making me try to find you. You're making me try to hunt you down as I'm grinding the arenas, dude. I don't know who it is. Is it Abdo with the Dingus comment? Whoops. Nope, definitely not. You have to be more specific, whoever sent this. Bushido Brown sent it over a pound. Saying I'm gonna join Tom's army since we don't get as many day streams like before. I miss itemless. Hashtag Tom's army. I did a bunch of day streams this last couple weeks. What? Dude, I was gone for a while. But I did a bunch of day streams recently. Don't join Tom's army. He doesn't need the support. He already has so much support from everyone. Did I just say every bun? From everyone. Papachito Brown, thank you for the pound. Tom Luckman fan sending over $1. Saying, did you hear about the mathematician's fear of negative numbers? He'll stop at nothing to avoid them. Oh, wow. Right now, there's some math enthusiasts laughing. But you know what? I ain't laughing. Boo. Boo. Salvis? Svestnikovs? I probably messed up your name. I gave it a shot. I'm so sorry if I messed it up, though. You sent over €2 saying today is July 29th, so Boss Rush is today. Kind of. They go by West Coast time since they're from Vancouver. You know, West Coast, North America. Or Pacific, I should say. Oh, jeez, I'm getting wrecked. So it is not quite the 29th, but very soon. We have less than an hour until it's the 29th here. So yeah, man. Not too much longer. Can count it down by the hours. I'm hyped for the boss rush too. But dude, thank you very much for the euros. Alright, I think I'm done with the 4 stars. I don't really want to get deathmatched. I don't want to mess around with that, so... screw it, one more. One more can't hurt, right? Please no deathmatch, please no deathmatch. Okay, good. Duvid12 said it over 5. Duvid, thank you very much. Hey, been a fan since the 3-star rocket days. Thanks for keeping me going in game. Dude, the old 3-star rocket days. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for helping to keep me going. I appreciate that support. Thank you, dude. Good old 3-star rocket. Dude, I need to... I don't know how. I need to find a way to get Kabam to buff rocket. I don't know what I need to do, but I feel like I've got to come up with something. It has to happen. He deserves more. He's got a jetpack. It's so cool. Stroke by Saber sending over a $1 as well. Saying join Tom's army. He's union and you get 2 lunch breaks every day. No! Don't tell them about Tom's good... I don't even know what to call it. Tom's good workforce habits, or that's not it. Don't tell him that Tom's good to work for, though. Damn it. Oh man. Whoa, Xavier! Holy crap! Just coming out of nowhere with the $100 super chat saying been a while, so boop. Wow, man. What is going on tonight? The generosity, man. Xavier. Thank you, dude. You guys are way too kind to me, man. Way too kind. Dude. The boop. That's it. The most generous boops from Xavier. Thank you, dude. Thank you so freaking much. BG's knees are getting dug up out of their graves and broken again, then cremated. Basically, dude, my knees, they're shattered to 1,000,000 bits. Man. Thank you, dude. Way too kind. Is that Swaggy Spoadster in here? What the hell, BG? Where'd all your hair go? It's underneath this bald cap. Don't worry, I still have it. Tom also has a great benefits package. Trust me, Tom's package is great. Ugh. Is Glass Cannon worth maxing? Glass Cannon is iffy. Hold on. So the D, it's automated now, but I mean in this case we need to make an exception. We'll go manual mode for a second here. Hold on. Let's get Big Red. And Xavier. Thank you both very much. Okay, so what we're talking about, Glass Cannon, right? All right, so Glass Cannon. Here's the thing about Glass Cannon. You gain a relatively small amount of attack, and sometimes that attack's important. You know, this game is a lot about efficiency and how quickly you can get through content, because no one has unlimited time. As much as I'm playing Arena right now and feel like I basically have unlimited time for these 3 days, this is not something that I can regularly do. So yeah, any additional way that you can increase your attack can sometimes be helpful. Also, you know, sometimes in war you could time out, or just any reason to end the fight faster. Sometimes that little bit of attack increase from Glass Cannon can make the difference. But there's been a trend over the past few years at this point where a lot of champions in this game, they already have some way to modify their attack, and by a lot in some cases. I mean, the champion that I'm going to be using in the Abyss, Sabretooth, I'm going to modify the hell out of that guy's attack. The little percentage of health that I get from Glass Cannon wouldn't really do much of anything. Same thing for champions like Stark Spidey, who builds up poise charges, Star-Lord, who of course builds up his attack, Namor, that gets a ton from his L3, and so on and so on. So is it really worth maxing for most champions? No. For most situations, no. But just like any other mastery, the masteries are there to enhance the champions that you are currently using. And sometimes it can be worth. Sometimes it can be worth it to max it out. I usually do not, though. I usually avoid putting points in that mastery. I'd rather have the little bit of health that you normally have to sacrifice, which normally I wouldn't care too much about that, but if it's also costing mastery points that you can put elsewhere, well, then I start to care. Hope that answers the question. Simon sending over a buck. Simon, thank you very much. Saying, off to the Dr. BG, need some help. I'm actually terrified of elevators. Okay, wait. Is this... This seems to be just a joke. At first, I was a little worried for you, man. Saying, off to the doctor, need some help. Alright, hold on. Let me read this. Off to Dr. BG, needs some help. I'm actually terrified of elevators, so I'm going to take steps to avoid them. P.S. Good luck. Boo, Simon. Boo. Boo. Screw it. We'll take on this doom. But thank you very much for the buck. Stroke of My Sabers sending over another buck as well, saying I want to donate 100 too, but my wife thinks the donations I make are for OnlyFans. when they show up on the bank statement. But if I could, BG, I would, because you deserve it. Little dodos, stay secret. Oh man, well, stroke of my saber, I appreciate all that you do, man. You definitely shouldn't feel like you have to send over a bunch of money to get busted by your wife. The bucks are definitely appreciated, man. Celeste, what's up, dude? Brian, what's going on, man? Crushing this grind, go, go, go. Thank you, dude. Salvis sending over another €2. Hold on. Speaking of getting crushed, I am getting destroyed right now. I should have just used my special. Alright, we're good. Whew. Close call. Okay, love to stay, but it's 7 a.m. for me here, and gotta go. Well, dude, thank you for the support while you were here, man. And have a good night, or wait, 7 a.m. Have a good day. Probably just getting your day started, I'd imagine. All right, man. Thank you very much. So, Baldo, when are you gonna put down the phone and start grinding? What? Let us hog all the Baldy leg picks? I say once again, what? Tried to make a square, but ended up with an octagon. Guess that's what you get when you cut corners. Oh my god. Boo. Kidding me? He's showing so much skull. We should be paying a premium. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys like this? I can't even go there. I can't even take that any further. Yes, I can. You guys like what you see? Alright, seriously, I'm done. I can't do any further. Alright. I instantly regret that. That's on the internet forever. BG, do you know that archaeology really is a career in ruins? Bado, no. Ooh, you too. Hollywood, what's up, Dragon Dagger? Watching this at 3 a.m. Are you perhaps... Wait, 3 a.m. Where is that? 3 a.m. right now. On the east coast of the United States, that'd be about 2 a.m. So, is that like Western Europe or something? I don't even know. Hi BG, should I rank 5 my Omega Sig 130, but I don't run suicides? It's still worth ranking up. I don't know what your other options are. You might have better options, but Omega Red's still good even without suicides. Anytime you come across a bleed node, especially if you also need poison immunity for that path, or just need a champion where his tentacle hits don't reflect damage from Thorn's style abilities. You're good. How is this arena so easy at 600? There's something called the Infinite Streak, where the difficulty kind of caps out and then actually kind of levels off and even gets slightly easier than the build-up. I made a video talking about it. It's a little bit of an older video, but all the info in there is still good. It's just at the time I made it, there were only 2 different arenas instead of the 5 that we have today. It's hard to do when you first start playing this game because you need certain champions at a certain rank, but eventually you get there. Like, think about it, like, here's the easiest way to kind of wrap your head around it too. This does not explain the Infinite Streak in its entirety, but let's say you're using your 3-star champions in the arena, right? If you're going, you know, you can only go up against other 3-star champions if you're in the 3-star arena, or I guess 2 and 3-star champions, right? But they max out at 3-star. So what if you only used max level 3 stars? You'd always at least be on equal footing compared to your opponent. Again, that doesn't explain the infinite streak, but just to get your mind thinking about the possibilities, because that got me pretty excited when I first started playing this game, realizing like, wait a minute, eventually I'm gonna crush this. Stroke by Saber sending over another 5, saying, screw it, sign me up for your OnlyFans. Wow. I'll tell my wife the truth. I subscribe to a man showing off his banana and man thing content. Oh my goodness. I hope you get to keep the house in the divorce. Stroke my Saber, thank you for the 5. Jack almost sent it over 20. Jack, man. The generosity tonight. Jack, thank you, dude. Saying, ABG, been a little while. Good luck with Sassy. Hope you get him. By the way, what do you call BG sunbaking? A tangent. Oh my goodness. He. Jack, I hate to do this to you, but I must. Boo. Thank you very much for the 20, but boo. Boo. At least he called me a gent, though. I'm a gentleman. Yay. The lack of BG's head is another face. Or the back of BG's head. Fits. You're not supposed to tell anyone this. You'll deal with the other side later. Are you gonna refresh 5 or 6 stars? Yeah, I've already refreshed 5 stars a little bit, and I will continue to, as needed. My score, I feel pretty good about my score currently. Like, before I go to sleep tonight, I'll be over 50 million. Well, hold on, what am I at right now? Yeah, I'll be about 50 million. I'll be right about 50 million. Maybe I'll hit like 51. So it'll probably be right over 50 mil. And then if I just like stay up all night basically on the final day, I could put up high 70s without refreshing. That's probably good enough. I'll have to play it by ear. Maybe I'll refresh a bit more just to really secure it and like go over 80 and stuff, but I don't know. I want to be safe, but at the same time units really matter because of course these units are going to help me get through future paths and stuff too, so gotta find that sweet spot of being safe but not going too overboard. Lakers bodyguard sent it over Buck with the sad face. Lakers bodyguard, what's with the sad face? Read last, dingus. You know who I am. I thought it was you. And then I didn't think it was. I tried to find your last one before, but I think I see one now. Is it this one? Fun fact. If you fart and sneeze at the same time, your body takes a screenshot. Is this true? Because I feel like I've done this before. I can't tell if this is a joke or if this is just a life hack. I should have went the other way. Scrolled the wrong way. Yay, I didn't miss it. Were you waiting for me to read that joke? Oh my goodness. Lakers bodyguard. Boo. Boo. Actually, I take back my boo. That wasn't a, no, never mind. I took it back, but I'm gonna re-boo. Boo. I'm gonna say it wasn't a pun, so that's good, but I still booing it. Why not get Guillotine 99 to Abyss? I mean, she's an option for it, but she's not a great option. So the Sasquatch and Sabretooth play, I'm thinking, is going to be better. Yo, BG, throw on the headset for old time's sake. Nah, headset's gone. It's in the garbage. Just kidding. I've saved that thing forever. It's behind me still, but nah. BG for Loki. Must love you. For hold on. What? Must love you for number if helps they have to give. Oh, for like the number of helps you're saying? Oh man, yeah. No, I love them is what it really is. I love them for hitting the helps. At this point, they don't have to. For the for the usual grinds, the help button doesn't really need to be hit. But if anyone's doing a big grind, then that hitting helps. It does help a lot. It allows me to get an additional round of my 6 stars in before the arena is over, which is a little over 2 million points that I would not be able to get if it wasn't for my alliance mates. So it actually is a huge help. But if any of my fellow 4 Lokians are in here listening, do not worry about hitting the help button anymore. I'm already good. I'm set. But thank you very much for what you guys have done. Ryan, do you want more shirtless pics? No, Hector, the 2 that you sent over were good, man. Thank you. I wanted to upload the video tonight, by the way, but I just couldn't quite finish it. It was delaying my grind a little too much, but I'm gonna work on it tonight some more, or maybe early in the morning, and post it tomorrow. I think you'll enjoy the video. Don't even care about getting help all, but the auto help request is gonna be huge. Pete, they're both gonna be really nice, man. But yeah, the auto help thing is better. I agree. That's more exciting to me. I need one more Twitter tutorial. How do I message just you without the world seeing it? It's not possible, man. Can't do it. I mean, you can kind of do it, but you kind of can't at the same time. I have the private messages turned off. Because I have that stuff turned off basically everywhere. Line, chats, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. It's all disabled. It gets too, I get quickly overwhelmed. I don't even allow text messages from my friends or Laura. Alright, I'm lying there a little bit, but anyway. The closest that you can get to it is by starting the message with the at. Like, hold on, let me see if I have an example here in my notifications. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this horrible joke in order to show you an example. From randomized. Randomized, I'm not sure if you're in here right now. You could thank you could thank Ben for me going to Twitter to check this. Saying, I've got a question. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One's heavy and one's a little lighter. So absolutely terrible. Boo. Randomized, take a lap. But when you start the tweet like this, just at whoever you want to see the message, it doesn't show up for everyone. Unless they actually go to your name, if they click on your Twitter handle or whatever, and then go to the part here of tweets and replies, they could see it that way still. So but otherwise people won't see that stuff, so it's mostly private. Donut Cop Senator 5 saying some read last Lux. I'll see myself out. Read last. Okay, I'm guessing that was just bucks, but typo. What is, unless that was part of it. Hold on. What do you call a group of rabbits walking backwards? A receding hairline. All right. Donut Cop. First off, it's good to see you. Second, when are you gonna leave Tom's army? This is not good. Thank you very much for the 5. Ben sent it over $1. Say that makes sense. Probably have to. Totally get that. Yeah. Honestly, even if I wasn't on like YouTube and stuff, I would still have all that stuff disabled. I don't know, man. I just get overwhelmed by it is the simple truth, man. Like, even like, I'm not that social of a person on YouTube, or even at like meetups for MCOC. I'm definitely way more social than in any other setting, because, well, I'm talking about MCOC. This is that's fun and everything, but still, like, outside of those situations, I'm much more quiet. Abdo, I don't know if Abdo's still in here, but he can attest to that. And it's mostly just because, I don't know, man. I just sit around thinking all day about nothing important. It's not like I'm figuring out how to fix the world or something like that, but I don't know. I can very easily get distracted by something. Laura will also tell you that although I've never been to a doctor and been tested and diagnosed with ADD, I probably would be if I was tested, you know. So I just kind of have to limit certain things like that. But anyway, Bushido Brown sending over £1. Where you at, Bushido Brown? Aha, here we go. If you follow the person and the person goes private, then at system would basically just be both of you. Wait, what? If you the at system, as in just the adding the username or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that does work, but that's a hell of a workaround. Probably unnecessary. But thank you for the £1, as always. That Enzo, what's up, dude? Sending over 20 of them CHFs. Saying we have the same arena score. Ooh, and I have half the streak. Ah. Whale versus snail. Whoa. You just call me a snail? Though your grind is far more profitable? Maybe. With all that time that you save, I'm sure you're the one making some of the profits there, realistically. But in game wise, unit wise, yeah, in that sense, or battle chip wise, I should say. But Enzo, that's awesome, man. We're both gonna get this champ. We're both on the we're both in the woods right now, searching for old Sassy, and we're gonna bag this Sasquatch together. Man, I really haven't even played Sasquatch, and I'm excited to do that. You know, we had access to Sasquatch through the content creator program, but yeah, That's when I was traveling and stuff like that, so I didn't even get a real chance to do that. I used them for like a fight, not even a real fight. I used him when I did like the brief testing with Sabretooth in the Abyss, just on that thing fight, the very last like 2% of that fight, and that was pretty much it. It's my Sasquatch experience right there. So I'm hoping he's good. I've seen some impressive things, and then I've also seen some less impressive things, and I'm hoping that he just ends up being a really good champ, really fun. Either way, we all know I'm in it for the synergy. But Enzo, thank you again, dude. Maz sending over a euro. Saying, BG, which day do potatoes hate? Friday. Maz, not you too, Maz. Boo. And now I want French fries on top of it. Ah, damn it. Guys, why are French fries so good? You know what? Never mind. Let's not even have that conversation. I don't need more people mad because it's almost midnight here and later in some areas. And other people are going to be on the French fry kick as well. Maz, thank you for the buck. BG, my PC parts came yesterday and I was going to build it today, but they didn't ship the motherboard in the same box and it comes Thursday. It's the worst, man. You can't even get started. If it was a different part, at least you'd be able to connect some things. That's a bummer. I was actually going to try and send you some chili. Freaking nailed this batch. But that's probably a bit weird. I miss social cues sometimes. Well, I appreciate that, man, but don't take this the wrong way, because it's not you, it's me. I'm a very picky eater, and I don't know if like, I've never had chili that I enjoyed. I've only had it maybe once or twice or something like that. So maybe it was just, maybe your chili would have been the golden chili. I don't know. But because I'm such a picky eater, there's a low likelihood. So yeah. All right, Corey sent over buck though, saying read Lakers bodyguards, joke dingus. Another one from Lakers bodyguard. You're killing me. Why do farts stink? So the deaf can enjoy them too. Lakers bodyguard. Listen, I love fart jokes. Or farts in general, because they're a joke in themselves. But this, what is this? Boo, man, boo. Boo. You bring up one of those shower thoughts though, man. Because the funniest part about the fart is the sound that they make. If you can't hear it, do you still enjoy it? Is it still funny? I mean, obviously the smell is not always enjoyable, to say the least. But could you still find humor in it? I don't know. All right, Dysentery Joe sent over buck as well. At Abdo. It can't be this message, can it? Is there a different one? Hold on. Held up, Dysentery Joe. Yeah, BG, it was for the one I at Abdo. Okay, I see now. All right, at Abdo. I think BG had a PowerPoint presentation about the benefits of beans ready for the meetup, but he started a tangent and forgot. Dude, can you guys imagine that if I actually did do that? All right, gather around, everybody. Now we're going to talk about beans. instead of Contest of Champions. What did Abdo say anyway? He doesn't really have anything other than this stuff to talk about. This is it, guys. Video games and food for the most part. And not even so much food. Abdo's right. It's all just video games. That's all I got. We've hung out a few times. He knows. There's a few other people in here that know as well, but I think if anyone else in here have hung out with them at something other than like something MCOC related. Because Pete and I have hung out a bunch, but that was MCOC related. Clobbering Time's in here. Those have all been MCOC related. Kind of. I mean, it's Summoner Showdown. I don't know if that counts. It was after. Anyway. Close enough. Alright, anyway, Simon sending over 100 rupees. Where you at? Hold up, hold up. ABG and anyone else who knows. Is there a way around the Thunderquack degen versus Howard in Variant 3? He's stun immune, so can't stop it. Just keep trying until it's regen instead. Cheers. You could probably prevent it with ability accuracy reduction. But other than that... you could probably shrug off the debuff too, because it is a debuff, right? I don't know I don't remember that specific fight in Variant 3. It might be best just to restart until it's regen. If it's early in the quest, at least. If it's late, then you might just have to eat the damage. What you can do is you can try to use like your, use a different champion. Use like one of your backup champions, someone you brought for synergy or something like that, and try to use that champion to get below the threshold. So that when the degen starts, I mean, as soon as you see that processing, you can just get out of the fight kind of thing. Champions that heal too, but there may not be a ton of those that would be useful for Variant 3. There are some champions that heal in that are tech, but I guess Ghost as well. Ghost with the Hood synergy could prevent most of that damage. If you just phase. So you have a few options, but they're all not perfect. But yeah, I hope some of that helps. Or if someone else has any input they want to add, feel free to toss that in the chat. Stroke by Saber sending over a buck as well, saying, are you the picky eater where you don't like your food touching each other? I don't know how to answer this, because most of the time when I'm eating food, there's not many ingredients at all. It's like today I had a burrito that had rice and beans in it and hot sauce. I mean, those things have to touch, but it's not that many ingredients. So yeah, I mean, it depends on what I'm eating, of course, but usually there's just not that many different foods. Like we don't, growing up, we had like family dinners and stuff like that. There was more than one thing to eat on the table, pass around the food. And yeah, I didn't really want my stuff to touch other foods. I was also a kid. It wouldn't really bother me so much as an adult, except when cooking for myself, There's no need to make a whole bunch of foods to have on the table. It's just I make one thing, I eat that one thing. That's it. So I've actually hung out with Laura a few more times than BG. She's much more interesting. This is true. We got food, so it still falls under your areas of expertise. I guess that's fair clobber time. Brian, I'm 1 minute out from the last energy I need to finish uncollected. Pete! Already? There's still like a whole week left. Are you proud of Pete? I am so proud of you, dude. Oh my goodness. This is incredible, Pete. What are you gonna do with all this free time that you have? Actually doing a monthly event quest within a reasonable amount of time? This is incredible. Nash, what's up, dude? Brian, are you excited for all the positive changes and upcoming content? Any remote chance you'll do Summer of Pain itemless? I don't think Summer of Pain itemless is going to be a possibility. By the sounds of it, man. By the sounds of it, it's going to be craziness, dude. I could take a look at it, but I don't think it's going to happen. The boss rushes... I will probably do itemless. I mean, they're just boss rushes. Even if we have to reset, how time consuming can it really be? Well, I guess the final boss rush is what, 31 fights? Okay, maybe that one itemless wouldn't be too realistic. I'm sure it'd still be doable, but 31 fights, that's a lot more than the average quest. I mean, even the Abyss is and Labyrinth is like 20 fights. Think about that, man. BG, will the Summer of Pain event be permanent content? It doesn't sound like it. They haven't really announced it yet, but other than the teaser, but it doesn't sound like it'd be permanent. Sounds like it's gonna be a summertime thing and that's it. They'll probably do it, I mean, I don't know if they plan on doing it like every summer, but it sounds like something that could be a repeatable type of temporary content. He lets his mustard touch his bagel and his cereal touch his water, so there you go. BG, your thoughts on Summoner Showdown? It's pretty cool, man. I am excited for it. I think this is going to be the start. I don't think it's going to be perfect. I mean, there already are some imperfections with the system. But it's a cool start to what we could see going forward of an in-game competitive solo experience. I think I think this is going to be one of the few times that people actually want to do something in game that does not have a reward immediately attached to it. Like, yeah, there is some reward for participating, but what I mean is, like, and I don't think there's going to be a ton of people doing this, but there definitely will be some people that are just playing for hours and hours a day trying to get a better score in the event. Whereas normally you don't see that. You have the very rare exception that people will try to solo certain bosses, like the Grand Master, but that's like the closest we've come. So this is cool, something that players are actually, whoever's interested at least, are actually going to want to play the game just for the sake of competing. So it's cool. Witches and wizards don't fart. They cast smells. Ugh. Terrible. Lakers, but boo. Boo. Yeah, hours and hours per day. Yeah, dude. It's gonna get intense, I'm sure. EG, how do you feel about having to pick the 6-star Nexus immediately after finishing without knowing what you get from other rewards? It doesn't bother me. From the Abyss? It doesn't bother me at all. Or wait, is there some other 6-star Nexus in other rewards? I didn't look at the announcements today. I don't know if there was, but in the Abyss, it doesn't bother me one bit. There's multiple good champions of each class type, and like, yeah, it's probably ideal if you can match it up with the class catalyst that you get or something, but I don't really care about that too much, to be honest. Regardless of the tier 5, like for me, the tier 5 class catalyst is not going to influence my decision on which crystal I pick, because I just want a specific champion. Now, it is also possible that you could pull whatever champion you're looking for out of the regular crystals that you get from the shards after completing, and then that would have changed my, my decision on it. But still, there's so many good champions. Like, I'm not picking the Abyss crystal for one specific champ. I'm picking it around the class having multiple good champs that I want. I'm going for either Mystic or Tech. Top picks are probably Doom and Ghost, but I might even say Warlock is above Ghost, just because I also desperately need Prestige. As much as I want Ghost, Warlock's also amazing, and I would get higher Prestige for that. So, but there's a bunch from each class that I want. Okay, Stroke of My Saber sending over a buck saying, gotta be up early to take my niece's gerbil to the vet. Are you serious? Wait, this is a long message. This is gonna be terrible, isn't it? Oh no. She somehow left the cage open. Oh wait, maybe this is serious. Maybe this isn't a joke. She somehow left the cage open and the gerbil got out and we couldn't find it for 2 days, and then shows up pregnant. I have no idea, but good night, BG. Whoa. What the? That's bizarre. Alright, man. Well, good luck with that, dude. Very bizarre. I Stroke My Saber. Thank you very much for another buck. Have a good night. The way that started, I thought for sure I was gonna boo. He says while playing hours and hours to get a better score in events. Kidding, I know what you mean. Yeah, man, this is a little bit different in the arena. I'm getting something for this. I'm getting points. Hi, tier 4 class, Catalyst Cosmic expiring in stash, but no single god tier. Hela or Vision, rank 3 as a 5-star with a couple of sad faces. Dude, I would go with Vision. I think Vision's pretty cool. Vision Arcus? He's a good champion, man. You shouldn't be sad about ranking him up. He's an actual good, useful champion. Even if you don't like playing him, he's a good defender. But I think he has offensive potential too. Hela, on the other hand, in my opinion, is straight trash. I know some people do like Hela, and there's some impressive things that can be done in like the YouTube space. But in like real world scenario, real like high level alliance war, and for nearly all content in this game, she's actually not good in my opinion, at least. But Arcus is great, man. Well, what if the gerbil got pregnant by a squirrel? What? I don't know if that's possible. I don't know enough about animals, I guess, but ABG, Unawakened Domino or Awakened Hyperion, enough tier 2 alpha for one of them for general questing. A bit of a personal preference. My personal preference in that case is strongly favoring Hyperion. I'd recommend you go Hyperion as well. I feel like he has more utility. He can handle more situational nodes like Caustic Temper or Buffed Up, or just anytime you need a poison immune champ. He can limit healing with the Despair Mastery, spamming special ones. Just overall beast of a champ. The reason I have to say personal preference still though is because some people really like Domino. I'm not one of those people. But if you just really like Domino, well, she's a powerful champion too. And you could go with her, but my advice is Hyperion. GG, between Sentinel and Emma 6-star, who would you take to rank 2? They're pretty different champions. Kind of depends on what you're looking for, what you need. I can't remember where you're at progression-wise. But I think you're already done with Variant 3, right? So, if not, then Sentinel would be the clear choice there. If I could only have one of those champions, period, then I'd want it to be a Sentinel. But Emma's not a bad champion either. They're just very different champs. Even though they share some immunities, that's kind of where the similarities end. GG, we getting compensation for all the maintenance? And if we are, do you know when? Yeah, there's compensation stuff coming, man, but you just gotta be patient. Nobody knows when it's coming. You just gotta sit tight on that. GG, my 3 6-stars are Morningstar, Domino, and Wasp. Your thoughts? My thoughts is that you got some good luck with the 6-stars, dude. Those are great 6-stars to get for your first 3. Wow, man, good stuff. Very good stuff. UG, I'm a newer player here, and just wondering if you think it's still a good idea to 100% Act 3. Probably. So here's kind of my advice when it comes to like solo progression content, like the story content. Push as far as you can. Just like a one-time clear through the quests. And the second it starts to become like really challenging to get through it, and you're having to use, you know, a bunch of revives and potions and stuff like that, just stop and then go back to an earlier quest and start exploring. Kind of gives you the best of both worlds. You can keep pushing and trying to get those one-time completion rewards, which are pretty good for the amount of effort that goes into it, and possibly even getting new titles if you push far enough. But you also have something to do if you need to kind of stall and allow yourself to, you know, get some new champions, get some rank up materials, just get some experience to level up without struggling too much. So yeah, Act 3, it can still be worth clearing in that situation. The rewards for Act 3, eventually you outgrow them, so it's not a big deal if you are able to push beyond it. Once you get to Act 4, however, Act 4 has mastery points in it. It's the only act in the entire game where you can earn permanent mastery points. So no matter what, Act 4 needs to be 100% cleared at some point. Everything before that is kind of optional, but you will gain a lot of experience and stuff, especially if you just can't keep pushing forward, which is understandable. GG, it is coffee time, 9 a.m. Are you planning to awaken Blade with generic awakening gem? Nope, I am not. I may awaken Blade at some point in the future if I decide I need him for something, and we'll rank him up and stuff, but at this point I don't really need Blade so much. I have Nick Fury, which can't necessarily say is a better champion in every situation compared to Blade. There's definitely some situations where Blade is the superior champ, but overall I feel like Nick Fury, he is more useful for the things that I'm doing. Like the Abyss, I'm not gonna use him in the Abyss on the first path, but I am gonna use him for the, I don't know if I'm using him for all the other paths, but at least the other path that I was planning out, I'm definitely going to use him, and I'm sure others as well. So yeah, I still don't really need Blade at the moment, so I'll sit tight in those resources and maybe rank him up later. Who to rank 5? Ghost Rider, Symbiote Supreme, or Longshot? 3 pretty solid champs. I like Symbiote Supreme the most out of those 3, but they each have their own pros and cons to them, depending on what you're looking for. If you need someone more sustainable that is going to be more of like that Alliance Quest champion, Ghost Rider is probably better suited for that. Symbiote Supreme is better at preventing buffs and getting through some really challenging fights like the champion boss at the end of 6.2. And Longshot excels at nullifying buffs to turn them into damage. Has one of the burstiest damage styles for that, but yeah, overall I like Symbiote Supreme the most. What did one bean say to the other? How you bean? Lakers bodyguard, why? Boo. How's the grind going, BG? Sidonian, what's up, man? It's going well. I'm starting to feel the bird a little bit, but it's going well. At the end of day 2 here, I've been happy that at the beginning of the grind, I said here's how the typical grind goes for me. Day 1, I usually get a strong start and feel good and everything like that, right? And then day 2, I start to feel kind of burnt out, thinking like, oh god, I still have to do so much more grinding and stuff. But I didn't really feel that today. I didn't really mind hopping back on and getting into the arena when I woke up this morning, and just been fine. And day 3 is usually pretty good because day 3, at least you know, like, all right, these are the final 24 hours. You're watching the clock run out. You're counting down how many more times you're gonna use your 5- and 6-star roster and things like that, and that usually helps. So overall, this grind I feel like is going really smoothly, and that's a little bit scary. Like, is it going too smoothly? Does that mean I'm not going hard enough? Does that mean my score is not good enough yet? I don't know, man. But no, I think score wise I'm pretty much on pace with where I want to be as well. BG, do you know anything about Sorcerer Supreme? Does she benefit from a high sig? I know a little bit about Sorcerer Supreme. I don't have a ton of experience outside of the brief testing I did in the content creator program. I don't think she needed a high sig. It's probably just a little nice to have bonus. I think you can play the champion unawakened even. Let's go take a look at Aunt May. We haven't even been to that website tonight. This ain't a stream until we go to Aunt May, so let's check it out. I would love to get a Sorcerer Supreme, by the way. Would absolutely love it. I need to pay attention to when Sorcerer Supreme hits the basic crystal. She's not already in the basics, is she? We have a little bit more time than I think. Usually it takes, what, 4 months? Is she in the basic? Dude, I need to go check the crystal in game. Anyway, Sig ability. Okay, so Sig ability, the potency of blessings is increased, and you also gain ability accuracy. I don't think the ability accuracy matters unless it's being reduced by the opponent, which can sometimes matter if you're up against like a domino. It could be a big deal to get a slow debuff. To get a slow debuff against domino, since it not only prevents unstoppable but also prevents evade effects. Could be nice, and just to have it be reliable so that you're not taking the degen damage, things like that. But the potency of blessings, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a nice thing to have. Nice little added bonus. Check Aunt May off the bingo card for tonight. Yeah, there you go. She was added today, Baldingus. Oh, that's great news. I'm so pumped for that, actually. Yes. Guys, I have a 6-star Mystic Awakening gem. And I don't know if I would give it to Sorcerer Supreme. I kind of want to give it to Doom if I can get Doom. Because that would help my prestige so much. But let's take a look at the prestige list even. How's this looking for like 6-star rank 3? She's not too far off in terms of placing, but what about Sig 200 wise? 13,672 and 13,958. That's not that big of a difference. It's gonna widen as the ranks go up probably, but it's not bad. I could see myself maybe investing in a Sorcerer Supreme. Gotta think about that one. Gotta actually pull the champion first, of course, but what is this, Abdo? Hashtag mod fits. Is that your last one that you want me to read? I know, it's probably this. BG, I have all content done besides classic back issues. Which should I do first? I have full energy refills expiring. Please read. Thanks. You son of a. Start with the faster ones. So not variant 1 or variant 2. They take variant 1 and 2 take longer to get through. Dear Brian, part-time inanimate piece of clay that never made it into Prometheus and Bob and has been sitting in an abandoned Nickelodeon studio. Part-time fart knocker. Question, does yogurt melt? Oh my goodness, dude. First off, it's a bummer that you never made it on air for Prometheus and Bob. Yeah, I thought for sure you had that role locked. And you did. You just never got used. It's a bummer. Does yogurt melt? The question is, I think what you're really trying to ask is if Jonathan Taylor Thomas had yogurt, would his yogurt still melt the heart of all those teenage girls that hearts were melted when he was on Tool Time, when he was on not Tool Time, Home Improvement, that's the name of the show. Would his yogurt melt the heart of a nation? And the answer is yes. Absolutely. Pancho Sanchez, thank you very much for your question. Love my new 5 stars. Got her 455 yesterday. Hunter, dude. I would love to pull her, man. Dude, just thinking about it, I was about to say, you know what? After I clear the abyss, I'm going to save my shards until she gets added. But I can't do that. People will be so pissed. Go through the abyss run and don't even pop the rewards. So I wouldn't be able to do that. But now that I know she's added, I don't even have to think about that. Perfect. I still have his poster, thank you. It smells like Zima. Excellent. Does Venom deserve rank 5 or should I wait for Haper? What's a Haper? Is that Hyperion? Or Cap Marvel? No, Venom's worth rank 5. If you want to wait, can. But I've got Venom at rank 5 and I use him all the time. I think he's a great rank 5. Yogurt does not melt, but the whey will slowly separate out. This can be done on purpose with cheesecloth. What is a cheesecloth? Like a washcloth made of cheese? And suspending the yogurt. You're left with sure delight. Huh. Well, that sounds nice, but I'm pretty sure we were talking about Jonathan Taylor Thomas mostly here. Sidonian sending over 5 pounds. Sidonian, thank you, dude. Saying still on for Friday Abyss run. Mucho lovo. Sidonian, yep. Friday it is, man, as long as I get Sasquatch here. If I don't get Sasquatch, I don't know what I'll do. But, yeah, man. The Abyss is going down Friday. Couple more days, guys. Couple more days. I'm excited. God, the rewards. There's so much potential in the first clear rewards. Couple of 6 stars to pop open. Class catalysts to potentially rank up. I don't know. I mean, there's not that many champions. There's not that, you know, don't have the biggest use for that yet, but still. They'll give me that info. And if it's science, I'd probably pop in a torch. And then the awakening gem, which would determine if I have a 6-star awakened Aegon or not. That's probably the big one right there. All right, it is getting to be a little bit late though, guys. I am going to continue grinding, but I'm going to do that off stream while getting ready to knock out for the night and all that. I hope you have better luck than most I've seen. Typically, initial Abyss clear rewards are crap. I have seen a lot of bad clear rewards. So yeah, while I feel for those people that got crapped on, I am not looking to join them. I'm looking to get something good, man. I've been getting some rough luck in recent openings. I could use a little bit of luck. I think I'm due. We'll see what happens. But all right, I'll be back tomorrow during the daytime. It's probably going to be kind of late afternoonish, around like 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, day stream tomorrow and night stream, and hopefully a video to post tomorrow too that I'm excited to share with you guys. Big Red, you're still in here. Awesome. Have a good night, BG, Hunter, other mods, viewers. Big Red, dude, first off, thank you very much, dude. Welcome back. You didn't have to come back this way, but man, you came back with a bang here, dude. Thank you very, very much. Shout out to Xavier as well. Both of you guys up there. The 100 double-headed D's. Thank you guys. And yeah, thank you to everyone else as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. How much money do you spend in this game monthly? Oof, I don't even know how to calculate it. Don't even know where to begin. All right, good night, guys.